This is our last day in Indiana before we head back to the West Coast to officially start our trek.
Despite thinking about this for about a year, I kind of feel like we waited until yesterday before we started packing.
It's true, there is a lot to do, but also it feels like a little at the same time. So we'll see how long it takes us. It may take us to the very last second.
We'll show you the rest of the food packing. We've got our parents coming over to help with that.
I can't wait to get started.
Yeah, all right, take a look at what we got.
Spoiler alert, we got it done. Here's what that first 4 days of food looks like, and here's how we got there. First, you have to calculate the distance you're going to travel a day and where along the trail you want to stop for resupply. Once you've got that, you need to decide which stops you want to mail food to and which ones you want to resupply with the food available in town. Once we've got that list, then the task was just to pack and ship the boxes, which turned out to be a logistics project of epic proportions, as you'll see some clips here. Luckily, Brian was an operations manager over multi-million-dollar foresting projects, and I'm a list maker extraordinaire. And we had great help from our parents. Here's how we did it.
So we're doing the Sam's Club food packing challenge. See if we can get all of our food boxes packed in a couple days. Got some apple mango crisp, apple crisp, apple and blueberry crisp. Throw them in.
I have to say the Sam's Club was an amazing success. Didn't really expect to find everything there. They had giant boxes of the instant potatoes, giant boxes of dried fruit, and so many things. I think we saved a ton of money. They had RX bars, they had Cliff bars, not to mention the Snickers, again, because vitally important.
Here is our breakfast, along with the recipe of what we're gonna put in each little breakfast bag. And we have a couple just bars for meals where we don't want oatmeal. And then here is our mess of ramen, couscous, some tuna, flavorings, more couscous and ramen there. It's for lunches. And then we got some freeze-dried broccoli and vegetables to put in there. This is our dinners, our rice and beans dinners in one sample bag made. Kind of our command center, the recipe there that we'll be making, how many we need to make. And then this is for our lunches. We've got some mac and cheese. We've got some potatoes and green beans already put together. When we're done, we're gonna have like hundreds of these little baggies that we'll put in the different boxes. Kind of separated out all of our different boxes and how long each box is for. And we started to put our snacks in there and some of the bulk items. Then we bagged up our breakfast, lunches, and dinners, putting them all together in different plastic bags and laying them out to make sure we had the right number. Here's what it looked like when we were done. Once all the meals were made, then we started sorting that into the different boxes so that we knew where to put them. Yes. Once we had everything sorted so we knew where it was going, we had to actually find a box that fit and pack it tight. A task that actually took more time than expected. We had to do a lot of shifting around of boxes. And then the last step, let's get it to the post office. We ended up shipping our first box from Washington State because we thought it would get there quicker and we need it within the first week. We're here at the post office in Washington and we just sent off our first box, which is going to Stehekin. It's here, it's starting.
Yeah, we're gonna see that box again in a couple weeks.
Hopefully it beats us there and we've got some great food waiting for us. So excited. And that'll do it. Planning's over. It's time to hike. See you on the trail.